Record. Hi. All right. Oh, I better drink my last sip. All right. Monday morning. Oh dear. Monday morning. Okay, so weights and band day. I better get my bands just before I forget because and I keep meaning to go and buy some more bands. All right. So weights and bands day. Let's start off with big arm circles all the way up and around. 4, 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. I don't think we've seen the sun for a couple days now. Um, yeah, I don't think we have. It's been kind of gloomy and cold. The other day we walked over to get some groceries and shoulder rolls. And I said, just look at the air. It just looks so thick. And the other way. All right, let's reach those arms out nice and wide. Reach, 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 reach. And 6 circles. And the other way. And then all the way up to the sky, reaching nice and high. Belly in. And let's slowly just start stretching. Nice big deep breaths in and out. And then push that rib cage. Once you feel that you're ready, open up that rib cage. And then all the way up to the sky again. And coming down for 6 full body squats, all the way down, booty back. And squeeze those glutes at the top. Yes, we had our Bonspiel that we helped organize on the weekend, and proceeds were going to the Interval House. I don't know how much we raised, but I think we raised a lot of money, which was, well, for a little Bonspiel, yes, I think we raised a lot of money. All the way up, great prizes, of course, because Bonnie and I were the fundraisers. All the way up, and Terry. And Terry. Okay, coming down. All right. Hips up and around, up and around. 3 one way, 3 the other way. 1, 2, and 3. And let's do the other leg. The other way. 2 and 3. And let's go all the way up on our tippy toes. All right, down on 1, up on 2. Squeeze. And down, and let's roll those ankles. Roll the other way. And the other leg. And let's jump it out. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get going here. Get our heart rate up. I've been checking my heart rate and I'm staying in around level 2 for my heart rate. I'd like to get it up a little bit more. But if you're in level 2, that's your fat weight loss zone. But if you want to get a little more out of your workout, you want to get your heart rate up a little bit more. More intensity. I find lifting weights that we are burning more calories anyways. So I think we got a good variety of workouts throughout the week. Okay, so 3 exercises. We're going to do skips, and then we're going to do shuffle, 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 up. I want 2 squats up and down, and then shuffle, 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 2, and then back, and then climbing rope down on our backs. All right, so we're going to start off with skips. And skip away. All right. And skip it the other way. Do, 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 do. Yeah, we're in a deep freeze right now for a couple days. I'm not sure for how long, but hopefully we see the sun. All right, so you're gonna put your booty back, stay down low, shuffle, 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 up, squeeze those glutes twice, and then back down, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Squeeze, squeeze, down, shuffle. I want you shuffling low across the floor. Booty back. Chest is open. You're looking straight forward. And down on our backs now. All right, so feet are up and we're reaching for the sky and pulling that rope down, pushing your belly into the mat. Keep those legs above your hips. 2 and 1, and we're back up for skipping. Woo! All right. Skippity doo da. Skippity day. My oh my, what a dreary day. Okay, skipping backwards. Keeping your rib cage up off your hip bones. 2 and 1. All right, you get set in your spot. Lower, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 2 squats. Down, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Make sure your booty's going back. All right, bring it across, and then we're down on the mat. 2 more sets of those, guys. All right, rope climb, pull it up. Reach. You're pulling your whole body up a rock face. Pull that rope down. Two and 1, and let's up. We're skipping. All right. And skip it backwards. 2, 2. 6, 4, 2, and 1. All right, shuffle. Sorry, forgot. All right, let's go. Squeeze, squeeze. Last one. All right, down to the mat. All right. Woo! Climb rope. Keep the belly pulled to the mat. Push it in. Your back should be nice and flat. Shoulders are up off the mat though. Looking straight up at the sky. 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo! Last one. Let's go. I'm going to skip a little faster here. And backwards. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shuffle. Low. Five more seconds. Let's go across. All the way. 2. And we're down on the mat for climb rope. Here comes trouble. Hey, Cal, Freya. All right, legs above your hips. Reach and pull. Hi. Oh, what are you guys doing? You're here to bug me? Come on. Pull that rope down. Push the belly to the mat. Last one. Awesome stuff. And we're done. All right. Grab a drink of water. Uh, all right. So it's weight day. We always do our deadlift. And we're going to do our lunge row. All right. So grab your weights for deadlift. And again, can be a little heavier if you've been doing these. Right? So shoulders are up and back, rib cage is up, belly is in, feet about hip width apart, soft bend in those knees, and up and down for 4, 2, 3, squeeze those glutes at the top, 4, stay down there, let's row it back for 4, 2, 3, 4, stay down there, 4, deadlifts, belly to your back, protect your back. Stay down there for rows. Keep those shoulders pushed back. And 4 deadlifts. Belly in. All right. Put one weight down. We're going to do a lunge row. If you can use the same weight, use the same weight. If you want to use something lighter, I'm going to try the same weight. I think I could do it. All right. So push it back. I want that weight, the end of the weight that's close to your body at the tip of the toe on the leg. All right, bring it back. A little heavy for my shoulder. All right, do 8 to 10. And when you're done, let's do the other side. Grab a lighter weight. All right. Other leg. I just did 10. All right. And then we're going to go back to our deadlifts rows. All right. So grab those weights for the deadlift rows and get set. All right. Belly in, rib cage up, hinge at the hips, come up, squeeze those glutes. And then 4 rows. Squeeze that pinky into that weight. 4 deadlifts. Four rows. 4 deadlifts. All right, and we're back to our lunge rows. All right, so, whoopsie daisy. Okay, weight way out in front, bring it back. Now this feels too light, but it was bothering my shoulder, so you have to modify for your own body, light or heavy. Or you can modify the number of reps you do. And let's do the other side. All right. Okay, put those down. Woo! Okay, so our next superset, we're going to walk out to mountain climbers, and we're going to do 15 mountain climbers, and then we're going to come up and we're going to do 2 opposite leg for 2. All right, so I may switch that up. We'll see. All right, so coming all the way down to mountain climbers. Let's go down to ragdoll, walk our hands out. And you can be on your elbows or on your hands, whichever you like best. And we're doing 15. 15 is, 1 is both legs, all right? So 1, 2, 3, push that foot back. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Push it back to downward dog. Yeah, and walk it head back. And roll it always up. It's always nice to roll all the way up. All right, you ready? 2 hands, knee coming up to the elbows. 1, 2, other side. 2. 3 more. I don't know how many we did. I'm just feeling it. All right. Guess what? We're back to doing that one again. All right, let's go down. Stretch those arms from wall to wall. Have a nice stretch as you're coming down. Stretch out that back when you're in ragdoll. Walk it out. This time I'm going on my elbows. I like to switch it up. All right, but always they're underneath my shoulders. All right, and we're doing 15. Let's do cross mountain climbers this time. Knee to opposite leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! All right, push it back to down dog. Woo! Roll it all the way up. And this time, we're going to do 10 on one side. All right, 10 on one side, and then we'll do 10 on the other side. All right, so knee to both hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're doing 15, 10, 11, 12, 13. Belly in, 15. Other side, ready for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! All right. We have suitcase walk. So I want you to carry, or grocery bag walk, whatever you want. 2 weights in hand. And we're going to lunge walk across the floor. So you grab your weights. All right. I'm going straight toward you. Shoulders are up and back. Rib cage is up. And dogs move out of the way. And where you go. I want your body straight up. All right. Turn it around and go back the other way. Keep those shoulders back in their sockets. Rib cage is up and belly's in. More there and back. And one more back. Get into your spots. All right, now we're back to our mat and we're going to do squat and press. So you are going to need lighter weights. All right, I'm probably going to use really light weights because I can't really do a shoulder press. Okay, so feet hip width apart. And again, standing up, we're going to squat it down, snap it, push it up, bring it back, squat it down, and up. That's 4. And we're using larger muscles here, so you can go heavier. You go with the weight that you think you can use, right? I have to be very careful with what I use on my shoulders. So anything with my shoulders, I'm using something very light. All right, let's do 2 more. And then we're back to suitcase walk. 1 more. All right, suitcase walk. Ooh. All right. You got it. You know what to do. Try to get that your knees when you're going down. Both legs are about 90 degrees. All right. So that knee doesn't come up over top of that front toe. And the top of your head's being pulled up to the roof. Elian. Hi, Freya. What are you doing, baby girl? Oh, I don't need you all jumping on me. What? All right, one more there and back. Okay, when you're done, squat and press. All right, and you can do these a little faster too. Or you could even do them with one arm at a time, whatever works for you, all right? Squat it down and up. Squeeze those glutes, always squeezing those glutes out after when you're coming up with that squat. All right, we're gonna do awesome stuff. All right, now I have an arrow here. That goes, okay. So we are doing glute bridges. That's glute bridges with a weight. And then we'll do our wall glutes against the wall, okay? So glute bridges, I want you to use a heavier weight, guys, because we've been doing these forever. So I'm putting 10 pounds on my hips here. So it all depends on you. You can even go heavier. And you're gonna have them right lying down on your back on your, place that right there between your hips. Have your knees hip width apart, measure up your fingertips. All right, have your hands on those weights so it doesn't fall off. All right, so we're doing 8. All right, so 8 up and down when you know the routine. Let's go up, squeeze those glutes and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stay up there. All right, open and close. Squeeze, close. 2, 3, go a little higher up there. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now all together. Down, up, open, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, bring that right foot up. Sole of your foot facing the ceiling and push it down and up. Raise the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's bring that leg down and up for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, we're going to go over and do our wall glutes, and then we're going to do the other leg. So if you want, just bring your legs into your chest right now. Stretch them out. And then move over to your wall. My tiny strip of a wall here. All right. Hands by your side. And let's do 20. You ready? Up and down. Go as high as you can and back down. I think I'm only at 15. I can't make it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Come back onto your mat. We're going to roll out. Bring those knees into your chest again. Whichever way you want to bring them in to stretch them out. And then, where'd my weight go? Let's put the weight back onto our hips. We have the other leg to do, which is really both legs, right? But okay, so again, set up. Hi, sweetie. All right, going up for 8 glutes, 8 bridge glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, go up a little higher. 7 and 8. Stay up there. Open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put it all together. Down, up, open, close. 1, 2. Remember, you're squeezing with the outside of your legs. 3, 4, 5. Oh, feeling my glutes. 6, 7, and 8. Thank goodness. Left leg up, up and down. 1. Raise the roof. Push it with your foot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stay up there, down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, get that weight off. Bring those knees in. Woo! Feel those glutes. All right, but we still have wall glutes. 10 wall glutes. Whip it over. You can do more if you like. Hands at your side. Kind of push your feet into the wall too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeezing those glutes. 8, 9, and 10. You can do more if you want to. I'm not. Oh. All right. Good stuff. We're going to be staying on the mat right now. So just relax for a bit. We're going to be doing our flies and shoulder presses. So if you can grab your weights that you want to use from your mat, or get up and do it safely, like I'm going to do, because all right, so you need 2 weights. Give my legs a shake too. Okay, so we're going to be doing 2 flies, 2 presses, and then we're going to do 8 of those, and then we're going to stand up and do small arms. So we're working the bigger arm muscles and then the smaller arm muscles. So it doesn't matter what you do. Flies is 2 C's, and shoulder presses, bringing those weights over top of your chest. And I want you to focus on what muscles you're working. So flies, squeeze your cleavage together. 2 of those, and then 2 presses. Push it up, squeezing, you're feeling your pecs. Flies. No rush. I want you to focus. Keeping those shoulders on the mat as well. I think that's 3. I have 2 more sets to do. And again, you can do more or less depending on the weight that you have. And then when you are done, I want you to stand up. Okay. And we're going to roll our shoulders, but we're going to stand up nice and tall. You can use really light weights if you want on this too, but I want you to reach your arms out nice and wide, and we're just going to push it forwards like you're pushing cement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Palms are backwards. Push it back. 2, 3. You should be feeling them in your lats right now. 4, 5, and 6, and palms are up, up. 1. Reach those arms from wall to wall. 4, 5. We're working all those tiny muscles connected to the big muscles, and push it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really push that cement down. All right, give a shake. We're back down on the mat to do another set of the flies and presses. All right. You can go up into bridge as well, right? I don't know if I did that or not the last time. All right, but keep those. I like going up to bridge because it pushes your shoulders into the mat. 2 of each. Make 2 C's. Squeeze the cleavage. 2 flies. Squeeze those pecs at the top. And when you're done, you finish off rolling. I might have quit a little early just because I'm shocked at how many I was able to do. With 8 pounds. All right, we're going to do our small arms. So reaching out, relax those shoulders down, really reach nice and wide. Pulse it forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Palms are back. Relax those shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pulse it down. This is what these tiny little muscles that we're all working now are the ones that saved my shoulders. Push it up. I had to strengthen all these tiny muscles in order to help protect the tears where my tears are. And that's how I'm surviving. So you guys are stuck with all my tiny muscles shit. Whoops. Now I'll get kicked off of Zoom for saying that. Okay, we're done on that. We are doing heavy squats. All right, so the heaviest weights that you can lift, heavy squats, put them down to like no squats, like squats with no weights. All right, so I don't know what weights you have, but have your heavy squats, weights, and set up. So shoulders are back and down, rib cages up, bellies in, feet. Let's go a little wider and a little wider stance here, okay? And let's do anywhere between 8 and 10. All right, booty back. 1, belly in, protect that back. 2, 3, how low can you go? 4, 5, 6, 7, keep that belly in. 8, 9, 10, let's do 12 if you can. 11 and 12. Set those weights down and we're going to pound these out. Ready? All right, as many as you can do. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Still squeeze those glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's do 20, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Heavy squats. All right. We did 12 the last time, right? Okay, here we go. Booty back, rib cage, belly in. 1, 2. I'm starting to feel my quads now. 2 more for 12. Booty back. Chest is open. All right, set those weights down. We have 20 regulars. Here we go. I have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, let's grab a drink. And then we're up to clams. Clams with the band. So grab your band. And you guys get the heavier band. And you don't have to do these with any band because we do them all the time with no band. All right, so the band goes just above your knees. Line it up. Right? Okay, get the waistline up off the mat. Feet up. Clam it out for 15. 1. And always with the band, you hold it at the top, that the extension for a second or 2. It's top to you, but at least 1 or 2 seconds. 14 and 15. Okay, straighten that top leg, toe pointing down. Try to keep that waistline up off the mat, up and down for 8, 7. Hold it up there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out in front. And I want you to be able, the circles depend on how tight the band is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And your feet come together and up and down for muffin tops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And walk the dog, keeping the belly pulled into your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, and crunches. I almost forgot the crunches. Up on your elbow and knee. Lengthen and crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're doing 10. 9. Come on, one more. 10. Awesome stuff. Whip it over to the other side. All right, get lined up. Yeah, waistline and feet up and clamber out. I'm at 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten that leg out. Remember, hold it up there for a second at the top. 1, 2. Keeping the belly pulled to your back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And out front for 8 circles. And the other way. 7 and 8. That was a tough one. Both legs together for muffin top crunches. Bring both legs up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And walk the dog. Belly in. Feel the lower abs. And last but not least, our 10 crunches. So up, lengthen those limbs, bring that belly into your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. Woohoo! All right. We can take that band off. And we have one more with weights. I don't know how much of a cool down we'll have, but we need to do, well, we don't need to do, we're gonna do our sit up with weights. So you're gonna grab a weight, one weight in hand, and it's gonna be above your chest. And you're just going to push that weight up to the ceiling, keeping your belly pulled to the mat. So your shoulders and head are coming up. Your lower abs are staying right on the mat. Awesome stuff. And then we're going to bring that weight down to our chest area, right? And we're just going to do sit up with a twist. So sit up, twist it, Russian twist, right? Twist, twist, and roll it back down. All the way up, twist, twist. Roll it down. All the way up. Roll down. Up. Up and down. And next, you're going to sit up with that weight, right? Shoulders are back. Put your feet out, right? And lean back a bit and drop those knees down and up. One at a time, keeping your belly pulled to your back. You're kind of almost at like a 45-degree angle with the weight. Touch down, belly in. Try to keep your head in line with your spine. Awesome stuff. All right, coming all the way down to the mat. Open up those legs nice and wide, and we're going to pulse it through. All right, if my weight's too heavy for me, but if you can, bring the weight overhead, pulse it through. All right, I can't. Hands come up overhead, so bring them overhead, belly to the mat. Come through, pulse it for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hands come back overhead. Come back. 2, 3, 4. All the way back behind your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out as you're pulsing through. One more. And come bring those legs together and leave them above your hips. And we're just going to do the penguin. So I want your shoulders and head up off the mat. And I just want you to go side to side. All right. Keeping your head, you're looking straight at the ceiling. Just reach down towards the end of that mat. But I want your shoulders and head up off the mat. Keeping the belly to the mat. And last but not least, all right, we're going to bring those arms around like a snow angel. And roll up. And come down, reaching for those legs. We're going to stay here for a bit. Stretch out that lower back here. Nice big deep breaths in and out. Come all the way back up. And let's just cross our legs. We didn't have any time for our, oh, look at this leg. It's worse today. All right, let's open up those knees. Switch them up. And let's take that left hand over top of the knee, turn around, looking to the back, and have two nice big deep breaths in and out. And all the way around to the other side. And then hands come back behind, and let's do some knee taps, pushing that hip flexor up towards the sky, stretching that quad out. And then bring your soles of your feet together, bring them in, and open up those legs. Awesome stuff. And let's do 3 rock and rolls, 2 ragdoll. 1, 2, and 3. Woo, coming up to ragdoll. We're going to stay here for a little bit, stretch our hammies out, backs of our legs. All right, let's do a soft bend in those knees, pulse it. We're going to roll up our spine. And roll those shoulders back. All right, and let's jump it up. Puff some air out. All right, high fives, everybody.